My name is Rebecca Manson-Jones. I'm the Artistic Director of Tyre Inclusive Theatre, and I'm the Director of On the Beach. On the Beach is a sensory, interactive, immersive performance experience. It's designed for people living with dementia and their carers to enjoy. And we follow the story of two people who are on a working beach. And these exist all over the world. They're places where hand skills are really important, where they knit and they knot and they weave nets and they repair boats. And the story of the show starts at sunrise, and it follows these two people. And of course, in that time, there are the thoughts that, well, what happens if the boat doesn't come back? So we bring in all those things of love and loss, potential, hope, superstition. We were really lucky to be able to work with Queen's Theatre Hornchurch to develop the piece and play it for a week in their lovely venue. And then Havering Changing had done all the brilliant work of making the community connections that we really needed to be able to go and reach people for whom getting out to a theatre isn't possible for a variety of reasons. It could be, anything from money to time to being too frail now. Those kind of health and well-being benefits as well, because generally speaking, people are a bit more alert at the end of the show and joyful, and also we get a lot of feedback about how people are calmer. So alert and calm at the same time, which is wonderful. Because we don't use speech, the performers perform everything practically and through dance and gentle movement, and they involve the audience in the processes. So people are invited to hold things, to change things, to help us mend something. Every time it's different, and so every show has a storyline, but every time we're doing it, we're making it anew with the people who are there. And so it's really suitable for people who might have a hearing impairment, and for people with dementia, or for people for whom lots of complicated language isn't their thing anymore. It's really inclusive in that sense, that it's about the here and now, but it's also about the far away. And I think one of the most interesting interactions that I've seen a few times now is that we'll give a shell maybe to somebody, and they take the shell, they're delighted to be given the shell, they play with it for a little while, and then a bit later they offer it back as a present to the performer. And there's something really, I get a bit emotional when I think about that, because there's something really valuable and difficult to describe. I couldn't put into words what's going on there, but there's a real sense of those people wanting to say thank you to the performers.